This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Magnum Vegan Almond Ice Cream. I wanted to take a look at this for quite some time now, but I never really saw it on sale. I did so yesterday, I think, and I just went for it. 3 of those little ice creams right here, and I bought them for €1.99. Let's take a quick look at the ingredients list in German, in French and in Greek, I think. Let's take a look at the nutrition table right there. 3 ice creams, 270 milliliters, 216 grams. And let's open this up. Wait. Oh, it's just for the flap here at the bottom. Okay. Okay. I quickly put the other ice creams in the freezer just to not let them thaw up too much. And let's open this one up. So, hoppala, we've got some almond spillage right off the bat. Overall, it doesn't look too different from the regular almond ice cream. The regular Magnum almond ice cream. I think, maybe I'm misinformed about that, but I think that the almond pieces themselves seem to be quite a bit longer on this one than they are on the regular Magnum almond. I'm not quite sure though. Let's see how this smells. I can't really tell a difference or draw a difference to the Magnum almonds of my memory. So let's just say it is smelling the exact same. Let's take a look at what it looks on the inside. Slice it open. Oh, okay. And on the inside it doesn't look any different from the regular one, I've got to say. Just regular white ice cream. Slightly yellow tint to it. The difference is, of course, that we've got vanilla ice cream on plant base. So no milk in this one. And we've got regular chocolate couverture or couverture. I'm not really sure how it is pronounced. I just took a look at the pronunciation example in the dict.cc app, and it kind of hung up on me, so I'll just have to go with couverture. Let's take a look at the consistency of this. It's got a smooth consistency, but it doesn't feel as creamy when I scrape it with a spoon as regular ice cream does usually. It feels a bit more grindy, maybe a bit more ice is mixed into that, or has formed in it when it was frozen. Let's take a little taste test of this. Now, it certainly does taste more watery than ice cream does, and it does not taste like regular ice cream does. It really tastes like almond milk as ice cream. And it's interesting that we're experiencing this particular flavor on a Magnum that I bought on sale, a vegan one, and not on a Ben & Jerry's ice cream that is quite a bit more expensive than this. Because this is how the Ben & Jerry's, I think, should have tasted like. This tastes like almond milk in frozen form. This isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad as a substitute for ice cream, I think. Yes, the second spoonful, same story with that. It simply tastes of almond milk ice cream, yes. So let's take a look at one of these chocolate pieces right here. Seemingly they are a bit different than the regular one. Let's see how they taste. Now, the chocolate doesn't taste as wholesome as whole milk chocolate usually does. It's a bit sweeter, a bit shallower when it comes to the depth of that particular flavor. It lacks a bit of heartiness to it. It's sweet. You do taste a bit of cocoa, but you lack a certain kind of, yes, I would call it heartiness. A bit of volume to that particular flavor, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's try another piece. Nice almond pieces right there too. Yes, same story with that one. It doesn't taste of chocolate, but it does taste of chocolate coating on cakes and little muffins and stuff. It really tastes of that, not like actual chocolate that you would buy just to consume all by its own. We've got a little floppy bit right here, and I think I'm going to consume this as a whole now, and I will give you the full rating in just a second. The consumption process is complete, and I think I've got my mind made up about this particular product. So the first impression was fine, nothing to complain about. We've got nicer, larger almond pieces, I think, than on the regular one. Maybe they're just trying to, give this a little bit of a boost in terms of the almond texture and the almond flavor, just to you know, mask some of the shortcomings of this particular product. But I did enjoy those little additions from the usual. Color-wise, yeah, same thing. It looked alright, not too different from the regular Magnum Almond, but it was quite a bit darker, I think, in color. I think the regular Magnum Almond is quite a bit lighter. Certainly a lighter chocolate. Yeah, no milk in here. Consistency and texture-wise, I didn't have much to complain about. The consistency of the chocolate coating was really, yeah, not too much different than the regular Magnum chocolate coating. The almonds themselves, while being a bit larger, yeah, in actual texture or consistency, nothing different about them. The ice cream itself, I have to deduct half a point in that regard, just because it was creamy enough to be considered an ice cream in texture, but it would have been a shitty one. The thing is, with these substitute ice creams, or these substitutes to ice cream, I should say, is really that they've got a lot of water in them, and you feel that. And when water freezes, it becomes, you know, a little crystally. And you can certainly feel that when you drag the spoon along the ice cream base itself. It makes itself known. It is not ice cream after all, so not full points in that regard. But other than that, and also while lacking some of the creaminess in your mouth as a whole, it has been fine for an ice cream substitute. Taste-wise, overall, it was, for a vegan ice cream alternative, it was fine. It didn't taste of oat milk like the Ben & Jerry's vegan alternatives do, and they are way too expensive to taste of that. They can say almond milk all they want. It tastes of oats, not of almonds, in my opinion. This one right here actually tasted of almond milk, which is nice, which is what it should be when, you know, you sell something as a vegan Magnum Almond. That being said, taste-wise, it's just more shallow than regular ice cream. It really can't get around that particular fact. When you've got actual ice cream in your mouth, you feel a sort of a wholesome flavor. It's a bit filling, it's a bit not hearty, but it does have a certain depth to it, a certain volume. This right here, it is sweet, and it disappears quite quickly, and you really feel that water that is left after that initial flavor is gone, essentially. So that was the case with the chocolate coating on this one, as well as the ice cream itself. The almonds, of course, are the exact same. Maybe they've got a few less insects in those right now. But when it comes to the, you know, the main factor of this ice cream, the ice cream base itself, yeah, it can't keep up flavor-wise to the regular thing, to the real deal, to actual ice cream. It just can't do that. The realization, I think that they did a pretty good job when it comes to a vegan ice cream alternative right here. I expected worse. I've heard worse of this, and I'm surprised that this is better than I expected for once. It is really not something that I would recommend to somebody who does not have an eating disorder, or who can't, you know, eat milk for whatever reason. If you're not impacted by something like that, don't bother with this particular piece right here. It just lacks too many things that ice cream really offers to be an actual competitor to regular ice cream. But it is a decent alternative for people who for some reason just cannot eat milk products, and for that I think it's quite alright. On a scale from 1 to 10, this one gets a 6.79, and I think it is time to end. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.